What's up? It's Greggatron. Happy Saturday. This is kind of a funny topic. I guess the question would be, do people treat other people different because they go to the gym? The answer is yes. That's a big yes. And I got proof. It's weird too, because if anybody watched at one point any of my old videos, y'all remember when I was real skinny, right? You know what I'm saying? And if you know me personally, obviously you know. So it's like, people look at me like totally different now that I'm swole. But it's like the weirdest thing, because there's times where I'm not thinking about me being swole. I'm just running errands. You know what I'm saying? I'm just at the grocery store getting some food. I'm at the bank making a withdrawal. It's like somebody always says something. Maybe not always, but a lot of times, right? So I was in the grocery store a couple of days ago. It was payday, I remember. And I had on an old t-shirt from my old job. It had staff security on the back of it. Because the company I worked at, they had switched over to a different name. So we can no longer wear those shirts. So I wore my staff security shirt as a work shirt. So I'm at the grocery store after work. Just in the little deli section, whatever, getting my stuff. And it's like all these employees just happen to walk past me and they're like, "It's good that we got some security in the house. Man, we need you. We should hire you right now. We got staff security." And I'm like, "Yeah, I wish." And they're all laughing. And it's like, they were kind of loud so a lot of the customers could hear them. And they're looking around like, "What the heck? Oh, wait, he's staff security? Oh, he must be on his lunch break or something." It's just weird, man. It's weird. Because, a lot of times if I know somebody who I see at Walmart, she'll say, "You been in the gym, buddy?" Yeah, I've been in the gym." I can tell. Not me, though. You can see I'm getting fat. But I encourage everybody. I say to the same people, I say this to everybody, it's never too late. It's never too late to make gains. And my physique is nowhere close to perfect. Not even close. But it's a process. That's why they call it body building. Because you're building it like you're building a house. Like you're building a pyramid. Like you're building a statue, a sculpture. But it's just weird, I was talking to some people yesterday, a couple, and this lady said, "How old are you?" And I said, "I'm 30. She said, "That's it?" I'm like, "Yeah, how old did you think I was?" She said, "Oh, I thought you were much older because you're so big." I'm like, "No, I'm just 30. She's like, "Oh." This is funny to me, I don't even know how to explain it. I never thought I would get this type of attention just for being swole, because that wasn't even the reason why I got swole. I got swole to defend myself. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a bunch of crazy people out there. Evil people out there. And if you want to buy a gun or a knife, I understand that. Pepper spray, mace. Because people need to defend themselves nowadays. We're living in some crazy times. It's a crazy world out there. But I was just saying, I didn't expect this type, this. I went to the grocery store maybe a year ago, and there was an employee, older lady, in her 50s or something, maybe late 40s. She said, "Excuse me, but I think we got to talking small talk first about the meals that she had prepped. She said, yeah, I made these. I said, oh, okay. That's how it started. She was putting some food in place. So she said, I'm sorry, but real quick, but can I touch you real quick? And I'm just like, sure. And she's like feeling on my arm and stuff. And she's just like, oh God. And then she's like, okay, thanks. I'm sorry. I just had to flirt with you real quick. And then she walks off. And I'm just thinking, ain't this something? Like, I'm trying to let my ego die, right? Because you are not your ego. The ego is evil. But it's like, how can I let my ego die when people keep saying this type of stuff? You look good, buddy. You been in the gym, buddy? I had one guy it was in the parking lot at Walmart say, buddy, you know how they call you buddy? Buddy, you look like you played college football. I said, nah, I didn't do all that. I did track in high school. When you tell them you did track, they're like, that's it? And it's weird too. I can talk about this all day. It's weird, like, back when I went to the bars, before I bought my house, like, it'll be like a random cougar. I could be out with my friends, being peaceful, minding my own business. And a cougar will say, you know, she's drunk off the A, and she'll say, you look like a football player. You just look so strong. Like, I'm thinking, if you don't get your drunk ass out of here. And then the doorman later, he tells me, bro, I almost kicked her out earlier because she's been flirting with everybody like that. It's just weird, man. It is weird. At the bars. I shouldn't say everywhere I go, but I don't even know. Because they don't look at you anymore like you're just a average human being. Like, I'm just me. But it's like they treat you like you're a superhero or something. But I'm not. I mean, it'd be cool if I was, right? But they treat you like you're an abnormal specimen. And I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, that's what I see. Like, instead of just having a normal conversation, like, hey, how's the weather? Or, oh, it's a nice day out, right? It's like they don't know how to act. This is the women and the men. Because the men, they're more like, oh, man, I need to go to the gym, right? Or, man, I got a gut. I need to do something about this. Or they'll say, what gym do you go to, buddy? Whereas the women, they're more like, you know, they just don't know what to say. Unless they know me already. They'll talk to me if they know me. Or it's weird too, because I keep saying the word weird. Like, I'll see somebody who I haven't seen in a long time. And she'll say, am I supposed to know who you are? I'm like, Mrs. So-and-so, it's me, Greg. Oh, hey, Greg. And then we'll start talking again. It's funny. It is the funniest thing, man. But, yeah. And women get looked at different, too, for having nice physiques. Because it's nice to see a woman who goes to the gym and gets it in. Gyms are not just for men, you know. Because today, everybody's fat. You know what I'm saying? By the time it's 2035, I think they said, what? More than 50% of the country's going to be obese, something like that. I think we're already there now, to be honest, but I just wanted to get that off my chest real quick. Peace.